I'm Janet Toral. One of the questions that I often receive from people is what are the things that they need to consider when putting up a business online? I think the challenge with e-commerce right now, with so many hype, people promising you big money, big bucks, among other things, sometimes it sets an unfair level of expectations from people. So for this video, I'm going to talk about what are the things that you need to consider when putting up your business online. So the first thing that you need to consider is actually your business model. I've had so many students who would like to venture into e-commerce or who attend my sessions, and their idea is to sell products online and that's it. What is important is that you need to really arrive at the business model so that you can plan your business over a long term. How does this e-commerce business of yours fit into the long term? How does this fit into your personal plans, your business plans? What is your vision for yourself in 1 year, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, or 20 years from now? I can say that because my online presence, digitalfilipino.com, actually started in 1999, where we're turning 20 actually. And I must admit that when I started, I was only thinking of publishing my first book. And then things move on from there, thought of one project after the other. And when I look back, I wish I had a much clearer vision of what I wanted to achieve. I wish I had really spent time thinking about what I want to achieve for myself. And if I have done that, I'm sure I would have taken into account so many things, made certain decisions that I have turned down then. Maybe I should have acknowledged them and pursued them so that I could have a better future for my side. But of course, we cannot look back on the past and just relish on it. We should really focus more on the future. So in my case right now, moving forward, I have to think about my business model 20 years from now. No? What will be my business model like 20 years? So you're seeing my video today, this is part of my 20-year plan. So when we talk about your business model, you think about what your company is going to be all about. When you look at your products, what are the products all about? What will be their value proposition? What makes them unique? What makes them competitive? You look at your target market, what are their needs and what do you intend to serve? How do you intend to deliver these services? Are you going to use your website, social media, and what other channels? And how do you intend to build the relationship with your target prospects over time? And how big do you want your business to be? Of course, you might say that I'm just starting small. I don't want to be so ambitious and dream big. But you know, there's no harm in dreaming big. Of course, just don't underestimate what you can do for a year because usually these things take time, and it's good to have a bigger vision so that whenever you encounter challenges, you don't get depressed or saddened immediately because you know that these are baby steps towards achieving a bigger vision. More importantly, you need to think about your income. When you plan to build your value proposition, one of the things that you need to consider is how do you intend to generate your income? Can you generate income on one-time sale? Like for example, you're selling goods, people buy it one time. Do you have products that are purchased in a repeatable basis, meaning people will come back again and buy from you? If you don't have that, then maybe you might want to think of a product that you can sell or service that people will buy from you on a regular basis or will keep coming back to buy that from you. What are the things that you can upsell? Meaning you're selling a product and then you have a premium version of it or an upgrade version of it or a special package version of it that will make a person upgrade. And your products must be complementary to each other and not too far apart so that when they sell product A, most likely they will also be interested with product B, product C, product D, and so forth and so on. So you have one-time sale, repeat sale, we have upsell opportunities, we have cross-sell opportunities. Therefore, if you think about these things, then you can also look into the kind of relationship that you will have with your clients. Is it a short-term relationship or a long-term relationship? So ideally, of course, you will have clients like you watching this video. You can say that we are in a short-term relationship while you're watching this video. But a long-term relationship variation is if you end up perhaps liking my page or subscribing to my videos and regularly watching them, or you participate in our programs where you can participate in our one-on-one coaching sessions, among others. And on the back end, you also have to think about What are your strengths? What key resources that you have that will allow you to be competitive enough to offer the services that you are providing? What are the activities that you need to do on a regular basis that you feel and you believe that you specialize in? Of course, there are some activities that you may want to outsource. And who do you intend to partner with? Because, big dreams require a big team. And sometimes you don't have resources to build that big team on your own. You need to partner with people. So who are the partners that you need to work with in order to achieve your big dream? And from there, of course, you have to manage your expenses. Make sure that you keep finding ways on how you can be efficient in managing your expenses so that your profit will increase in the process. So these are some of the things that you need to consider. It all starts with your business model, because without a business model, then you might end up like some of my students in the past who may have, or some of my trainings in the past where people just attend the program, build a website, and afterwards they totally neglect it because they never had a clear business model to begin with. Or people who have put up their social media pages or marketplace presence and they start selling online, and then after a month or two they stop because they lost steam. And thinking about your business model will allow you to have a longer term vision of your business and will allow you to really fully commit, invest in your resources, get partners, and also makes you more passionate in what you do and have a bigger meaning in what you want to achieve. So if you have questions about this video, please leave your comments at the comment section of this video, or you can also send me a private message. And if you want to learn more about e-commerce in the Philippines, just visit digitalfilipino.com/learn, or you can send me a private message for your questions.